Yeah, why Angel still didn't join? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Angel, Bhargavi. Okay, 9, 10, Dia. Fine. Turn on the video, students. All of you will keep the videos on. Be quick. And one more thing. All these are available on net, students. You just put, you'll get the answer. Right? You are doing it on your own. Whoever is sending test paper, homework, all of you are doing it on your own, right? Okay. Write it. Whether it is right or wrong, whatever you know, you write and send it. Every day you're attending class. Maximum all the concepts I'm covering it. Fine. So just because you'll have to send the test paper or homework, don't copy, don't ask your friends online, chat GPT. If you don't know, just send whatever you have done. Any mistakes, I'll teach you. Okay, first question. See, this is an easy one, but a very lengthy question. Cosec A minus sin A into sec A minus cos A, tan A plus cot A should be equal to 1. Tan A plus cot A should be equal to 1. Right hand side, we have a number, students. All these value you add and subtract should be equal to 1. Fine. So mostly we use only square relation. Remember this, in square, only in square relation you will get 1. Now, cosec A is given. Convert everything in terms of sine and cos. Cosec can be written as 1 by sin A minus sin A. Next, sec can be written 1 by cos A minus cos A. Tan and cot can be written as sin A divided by cos A plus cos A divided by sin A. There is no square. Until now, we didn't get any square values. Next, take LCM. Look, the denominators are different. When denominators are different, take sin A, cross multiply. 1 into 1 is 1. Sin A into sin is sin square A. Multiplied by 1 minus cos square A divided by cos A. Here. How do you take LCM, students? When the denominators are different. What do we do when denominators are different? Cross multiply. You write the denominators together, right? Cos A into sin A, and what you do? Cross multiply. Sin A into sin A is sin square A plus cos square A. Now we have square everywhere. Wherever there is square, try to apply square relation. Yes, I need Anna to answer, not Anna, sorry, Anya and Amy to answer. 1 minus sin square A is given, students. When sin square A is given, what's the relation? Sin square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. If I need 1 minus cos sin square A, I have to shift it to the other side. So what is 1 minus sin square A? Yes, what is 1 minus sin square A value? Square A. So what should I replace that 1 minus sin square A, students? By cos square A. 1 minus cos square A, again I can write it as sin square A divided by cos A. What's the value for sin square A plus cos square A? So again cos A into sin A, students. Cos A sin A. Look, this is nothing but if it is given like this, 2 by 3 into 7 by 4 into 1 by 3 into 4, like this. You have to multiply all the numerator and denominator. There is multiplication sign in between. So I'll write cos square A into sin square A. Or you can do one thing, cos square A you can write it twice. Cos A into cos A multiplied by sin A into sin A. Right hand side, what is required, students? Any trigonometry ratio or constant? Number is required. Right hand. Constant. How will we get constant? Only when everything gets cancelled, you get one, right? That is how you have to think. Definitely everything will get cancelled. Look at the values. Sin A into cos A into cos A into sin A. See, everything gets cancelled. One sin A here, 1 here. 2 cos and 2 cos. Answer is 1. This is the first answer. Homework question. Completed. Just go through whoever has done it, just check your answer. Malavika and Sisila, did you get it right? Almost sent it. What about Kia? Okay, fine. Those who haven't done it, make a note, students. Write it. All these are board exam questions. It was given for previous year. Only two concepts are left: square concept and cube. Even for cube, you'll have a formula. Angel, can you see the screen? Yeah, complete this question. Homework question. And today you'll have half day, students, 12:30. After the class, school, once you'll reach home, you should complete the homework and send. What about tomorrow? Do you have half day or full day? Half day. And tomorrow, one day I might extend the, postpone the class, students. Not postpone, prepone. I'll take it bit early. Not prepone, I'll conduct bit early. No, not at 7. Is it possible at 5 o'clock, 5 to 6? Do you have any class, 5 o'clock, any one of you all? Science class, computer, Hindi, Kannada, nothing, right? See, if it's half day, I'll try to complete early, students. Because 8:39, it's getting late. You can study other subjects, right? This entire week is half day or only tomorrow? Holiday. Okay. Let me know if it is holiday. Holidays I'll conduct in the morning, 11 or 12, 12 to 1 I'll complete. So that evening you all can study other subjects. If it is half day, I'll conduct at 5 o'clock, 4 to 5, 5 to 6 or 6:30, 1.5 hour. And Island, when is your computer class? No, no class. Okay, fine, students. Until your school is there, I'll conduct. And holidays, not like your school students, not 1 month, only 3 or 4 days in a week or 2 days in a week I'll give. Okay, because 10th standard, lot of portions to be completed. All of you are done? Shall we do the next one? Yeah, next question, homework question. Even this was previous year, but nobody could do anything. Only Cicilla, you got the answer. Were you able to solve? Okay, what is the rule I've told you all, students? Whenever they give trigonometry, left hand side, right hand side, which one I told you all to take? Which side? Left hand side. But here, left hand side, can you see? Both are cos. If you take left hand side, is it possible to solve? No. So it depends, students. In the beginning, I told you all, you can either take left or right. Mostly we take only left hand side, but this question you have to take a right hand side value. Tan square A divided by sec A minus 1 the whole square. Try this question, all of you will be quick. Tan square, you have to convert into cos. And whenever square is given, first use square relation. Don't convert into sine and cos. First use square relation. How can we write tan square A? How can we write? What should be replaced, students? What should be replaced? If I want positive tan square A, what should I replace that? Sin square A minus, sin square A minus, sorry, sec square A minus 1. How many times x square A minus 1 is multiplied in the denominator? I'll write it like this, sec A minus 1 into sec A minus 1. Numerator, how does it look like? 1 can be written as 1 square. Yeah, use a square minus b square, cancel it out, and later convert it to cos. See, just because cos is given on the left hand side, I am trying to convert everything into sec students, sec value. And we know from sec to cos it is easy. We use reciprocal relation. What's the answer, students? If you convert a square and b square plus 1 into, which one gets cancelled? Right? This one gets cancelled, right? So how do you convert this? Take a plus 1 by cos divided by 1 by 1. When you take LCM, what you will get, students? 1 plus cos a divided by cos. Then Malavika, did you understand now? You understood how to solve? Divided by cos a. 2 cos a and cos a gets cancelled, students. Are we getting the right hand side, left hand side part? Right? So here the concept is RHS. You can't predict whether left hand side or right hand side. You should know how to judge the values, which value to take, left hand side or right hand side. Complete it. Next question. Okay, do it. Write it completely, students. Write sec, cos. Bhargavi, instead of copying, you can try it, right? That is equal to 1 plus cos a divided by 1 minus cos a. Left hand side is equal to right hand side. Fine, student. I'll show you in the other way. As I told you all the values you can convert into tan and cot. I mean, what did I tell? All the values can be converted into which one? Should be converted into sine and cos. If I convert into sine and cos, I'll get sine square. See, if there is square, even you all write square. Sine square a by cos square a. In denominator, students, in denominator we have sec minus 1. You can write 1 by cos a minus 1 the whole square. So I'll write sine square a as it is divided by cos square a. Bring this to the denominator. Look here, cos square a in bracket. If I take LCM, I get cos a 1 minus cos a the whole square. When I open the bracket, what do I get, students? All of you respond. See, let me keep this cos square as it is. In indices, I taught you a concept, m divided by n the whole square. When there are two bases like this, when you open the bracket, what do you get? M square by n square. In the same way, what do you get here? This square, if I open 1 minus cos a the whole square divided by cos square a, right? This cos square a gets cancelled. Both gets cancelled, right? Cos square a and cos square a. So we are left, yeah, we are left with sine square a divided by how many times 1 minus cos square a is written, students? All of you will respond. Twice. How many times 1 by cos a is multiplied? Twice, right? So can I write twice like this? Twice, correct? Okay. Left hand side, what is given? Denominator we almost got 1 minus cos a, but numerator 1 plus cos a is given. So we need to convert sine square a, students. If sine square a is given, use sine square a relation. What is sine square a plus cos square a? Is equal to 1. If I want sine square a, what should I replace that with? It becomes 1 minus cos square a. So what is 1 minus cos square a? How does it look like? A plus b into a minus b, right? See, these two gets cancelled. Are we getting 1 plus cos a into 1 minus cos a, students? Are we getting the answer? Even like this, that's all. So concept is the same. I've taught you everything. You either convert into sine by cos or directly use square relation. Whichever you all feel easy, you all can do it. If you want, make a note or just ignore. Shall we do the next one? We'll try one question from Selina. Almost questions are repeated, students. Even in Selina, you'll have the same similar questions. Okay, from the beginning, who has written all the questions? Has anyone written everything from the beginning? Trigonometry. Ruth, have you written? Kia, Bhargavi, Aileen? Just count the number of questions, students. Trigonometry from day one. How many questions we have done? See, those who haven't done it, students, those who haven't written it, it is not funny. You'll have to write notes. Each and every question is important. Just count the number of questions. At least 10 questions are done. 10 to. Okay, next one. Try this. This is homework question. This was done. Next question. Sin A, cos A, tan A is given. 15th one, I think 15th one is also done. 16th one is also done. From the 17th one, students. Now, until 17, we'll start the 17th one. 17, 18. Until 17, from 4th student, from 5th question to 16th, did it have any denominators? All of you will respond. Did it have any denominators? No, right? 17th one has a denominator. Look at 17th. 1 by 1 plus tan square. How many questions? 15. Because even I don't know how many questions. What about others? Have you written at least 15 questions? Oh, fine, students. 15 will solve another 10 different questions. 25, and there are 10 previous year. So maximum 30 to 40 questions are enough. You'll be thorough. You'll become thorough with trigonometry. Okay, next question. 1 plus tan square A, 1 minus is given. Take left hand side, students. Right hand side, we need 1. So what did I tell you all? Whenever there is 1, you use square formula, everything will get cancelled like this. Cancel, you'll get 1 as the answer. Fine. Look at the denominator. What can we replace 1 plus tan square A, students? All of you will respond. If tan square is given, what's the formula? Sec square A minus tan square A is equals to 1. This goes to the other side, 1 plus tan square A. So what should I replace this 1 plus tan square A with? Write it 1 by sec square A. Next, it's a very simple question. What should I replace 1 plus cot square A? Cosec square A. After this, we use the reciprocal, sorry, we used square relation. Use reciprocal relation. What is 1 by sec square A? What is cos A, students? What is cos A? Cos A is 1 by sec A. So sec square A is how much? 1 by sec square A is cos square A plus. What is 1 by cosec square A? What's the reciprocal relation? Sin square A. What is sin square A plus cos square A, or cos square A plus sin square A? Is equal to 1. So we have done the left hand side completed. So denominator question, this is how you solve. First use square relation, then go with reciprocal. If you directly use reciprocal relation, it is tough. Concept becomes tough. So write LHS, this is equals to 1, 1 is equals to 1. Hence proved, left hand side is equal to right hand side. Try the 18th question, all of you all. Try the 18th one. Copy the question, students. 1 by 1 plus sin A plus, try the left hand side part, 2 sec square A. See, left hand side, more values are given on the left hand side part. Kia, what time do you have science class? How long students take LHS? Maximum 2 minutes. Within 2 minutes of the complete trigonometry question, not more than that. Heights and distance is lengthy. For that we need time. Not getting. How did you start, Ruth? Confused in the question, not able to start. Okay. Others, whoever got confused, not able to do, try. Yeah. Try it, Ruth. Look here. Left hand side sign and sign is given, right? Usually, what I tell you, whatever value is given, you have to convert into sign and cos. But here already sign is given. Are the denominators same or different? So what do you do? Yeah, what do you do? No, LCM is what? If they're different, what did I tell? You have to just multiply it like this, right? And what happens to the value? It gets cross multiplied. Yes. Now try it, students. It's a very simple question. Within 10-20 seconds, you could have completed. Why? It's not required. How can you take reciprocal? You have written cosec A directly reciprocal like this. Which one are you doing? Theta. Left hand side or right hand? So what are you saying? You are telling cos sign is given, right? Sign is given. Which question you are doing? You are telling me cos, and you are telling LCM is not required. How is it possible? No. Wait. Let the others complete. Others, did you try it? Others try it completed? Yes. Eileen, Angel, done. Abigail, Malavika. I've given you a clue here. Look here. Sin A gets cancelled. We already have 2 in the numerator. Denominator, what does it look like, students? What does it look like? What is x square minus b square? 1 minus sin square. I need cos on the, sorry, I need sec on the right hand side. So reciprocal of sec is what? Cos, right? What the square relation? Such a simple question. You are still not able to complete. What about Amy? Even Amy couldn't do. Okay, let me see what he has done. First, complete this, students. If not, I'll explain. See, that's the reason I gave you all order, students. Without order, it is not possible. Let me explain it. Let me explain. No problem. You all can do next question. Look at the screen, all of you all. Stop, students. Stop writing. Look at the screen. Anya, Malavika. Yes, look at the screen, students. Cecilia. Now, what did I tell you all? Any question you have to convert into sine and cos, right? But you're already there in the form of sine and cos. But it's there in the denominator, students. Denominator. The denominators are different. How do you take LCM when denominators are different? We just multiply it, right? We just write it together. And what happens to the value? I told you all. It has to get cross multiply. 1 minus sin A plus what is given? 1 plus. Now, when 1 divided by 1 plus sin A, Concentrate here. Minus is given. Look at the difference, students. Look at the difference for plus and minus. When minus is given, you write 1 plus sin A into 1 minus sin A. But when you cross multiply, whenever there is minus, remember when you cross multiply, students, write it separately in the bracket like this. Okay, write it separately. Minus 1 plus sin A. The reason is if you open the bracket, you'll know this rule, right? You have to multiply the signs, plus and minus. So when minus is there, write it separately. Now there is plus here. Which one gets cancelled? Numerator. Which one has opposite sign? Minus sin A and plus sin A. 1 plus 1 is 2. Denominator a plus b into a minus b. This looks like a square minus b square concept. So yeah, 1 square minus 1 minus square a, students. So right hand side we need 2 sec square a. I don't need sin square a. If I have cos square a, it is easy for me to convert. So how do you use 1 minus sin square a? Respond. Use sin square relation. Square a plus cos square a is equal to 1. If you want cos square a, this sign goes to the other side. So what's the value of 1 minus sin square a? That is what you have to replace here, cos square a. Now this cos square a, I can write it as, look here, keep 2 as it is, students, 2 multiplied by 1 by cos square a. It's the same, right? Even if I write it like this, is it going to change? All of you will respond. The value is not going to change, right? What is 1 by cos square a? Reciprocal relation. Is this clear? All of you understood? So far we are doing only square relation, students. Square relation. There are 2 more concepts left. So far we are doing only square relation. A plus b the whole square. A square minus b square. Reciprocal relation. Another 2 concepts are left. Root value. How to solve when root value is given. That is left, and a plus b the whole cube concept is left. So maximum you will have only square relation and cube relation for trigonometry. Now Kia, tell me, how did you solve, Kia? Unmute the call, Kia, respond. How did you? Whatever you wrote, you tell me. Yeah, tell me what way. 'Okay, just ignore Kia. Others, can you all tell me how did you all do with students? Abigail, how did you try? I'll and Amy, tell me, Amy. 1 by. So see, if you'll tell me whatever you tried, students, I'll tell you where you have gone wrong. Even others can understand. That's the reason I'm asking. Kia, I have asked you, Kia, you didn't tell me. No, no, your answer was proper. You didn't answer. You tell me where did, what did you try? 1 by cos square A. Okay. 1 plus sin A you kept as it is. What did you write 1 minus sin A as? Okay. Fine, fine. I understood. See, 1 minus sin square A. If it is sin square A, you could have written as 1 by what? Cos square A. Is it 1 minus sin square A or just sin A? It's sin A, right? And you have tried to use square relation, correct? So that is wrong, Amy. Fine. So don't, yeah, look at the values properly, students. So here what Amy has taught, square relation. She thought it was square. Right. Tell me, but you've taken so long, Kia. Even to tell you take so long. Others, how did you all do with students? Okay, fine, Kia. Other students respond. Malavika, how did you? Priscilla, Malavika, Angel, but you didn't get it, Abigail. You got it. Okay. What about Bhargavi, Angel? Next question. If it is wrong, let me know, students. Even other students, most of them would have tried to do it different method. You'll get to know. You'll get to know what mistakes you have done. No problem, even if it is wrong. Try the next question. Copy the next one. This is from Selena publication. 1 by sin A divided by cos A. It's a lengthy question. Think properly and do it. You need to take lot of LCM here. Cos A 1 plus sin A is equal to 2 sec A. Before writing, listen first. Before writing, observe the value. Right hand side, what they have asked us to find. Right hand side, the sec A is given. So maximum left hand side, what you have to get, students, so that when you reciprocate, you get sec. Maximum everything should be in terms of cos on the left hand side. Completed. Are the denominators same or different? Yeah, take LCM. Write it together. Take LCM. Anya completed? Are you trying it? Okay, completed. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, tell me, Ruth, which one? Okay. Only the first one, students. Right hand side is different. Don't do that. Yeah, tell me which one, Ruth. What's the LCM? If the denominators are different, I told you to write it together like this, right? Then when you cross multiply, no, 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 wrong. No. 1 plus how many times you are multiplying? That is where you have gone wrong. 1 plus sine A the whole square. It is, did you write 1 square plus sine square A? This is wrong. What is 1 plus sine A the whole square? Yes. So which formula we use? A square plus B square plus. So according to you, you have missed out this 2AB concept, right? Completed. Do it step by step, students. Don't be in a hurry. Once question goes wrong, you lose 3 marks. Cos into cos is directly you can write it as cos square A. But 1 plus sin A into 1 plus sin A is A plus B the whole square. Apply A plus B the whole square. Done? Okay. Denominator cos A, keep it as it is. I told you all. Keep that cos A as it is. It will be helpful for conversion. Tell me, Malav, or is this the? Yeah, tell me, Malav. No, why do you want to convert? First, tell me what is 1 plus times A the whole square? Hmm. Plus, correct, 2 sin A, right? Plus cos square A. Okay, what is your doubt? You wanted to convert which one? No, no, tell me which one? Which one you want to convert? Tell me, Malavika, which step you went wrong? You converted this cos square into which one? Like you will get the answer. Okay, there are two ways to do this. You can cancel it. No, you can't cancel 1 plus sine square. Only sine square minus sine square gets cancelled, right? Okay, look, I'll write what you told was correct. You get till here, right? After this, cos square you converted 1 minus sine square, right? This one gets cancelled, Malavika. How can you cancel 1 plus and 1 plus? What is 1? Is 1 positive or negative? Correct. Only sine square gets cancelled, right? Then what is left? 1 plus 1 is 2 plus, not sine square, only sine A, right? Divided by cos A into that. Think, students, think. There is one more. Another 2 steps, you'll get the answer. Malavika, you could have done like that, but instead of cancelling that, look here, I'll tell you one more way. Can you take this cos square and sin square A together? Instead of you convert it. You convert it. See, without this conversion, can I take cos square A and sin square A together? What is sin square A plus cos square A? I write it like 1 plus 1 plus 2. Yeah, you can do it either way. Whatever you have done is also right. Or you could have done, you should know how to pair. If you pair even here, you get 2 plus 2 sin A. So that is how you learn, students. You do however you'll want. Let me know what you'll have done. Ask questions. So if you do any mistakes, you'll learn it. Then how do you solve the denominator? Which one I have to cancel so that cos remain as it is? 1 plus sin A should get cancelled, right? The numerator, how will you get 1 plus sin A? What is common in the numerator? No, 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 no. It is common in the numerator. Very good. 2 is common. What do you get? 1 plus? Here, why 2 is not common? Can you see 2 and 2? How do you factorize? What is factorization? 2 is common, right? See, here, observe here, right hand side, what is given? 2, 2, no, first listen. Given right hand side, 2 into right hand side in the question. 2 second is given, so we need number 2, right? That's the reason you take 2 out. And do you see that denominator as cos? So only this 1 plus sin A gets cancelled, we'll get the answer, right? The only method is to take out commons. By this, all this, I'll do it. Amy, did you do it like this? Abigail done? Angel, Bhargavi, Eileen. Okay, good. See this. What about Anya? Done? Okay. When did you join Dia? Is Dia online? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, she left. See, this time I've seen even others answering, students answering, writing the test. Okay. So all of you are doing well except Kia and Anya. Kia and Anya, you'll have to score better than other students. All the other students are doing very well. I've seen their answers, the way they're answering. Okay, you'll have to perform. You'll have to answer right. Tell me the value, Kia. What did you get? 1 plus sin square A plus 2 sin A plus cos square A divided by cos A into another 2 minutes, students. Be quick. All of you will respond. Look at the screen. Stop writing. Cos square A and sin square A. What do you get? 1 plus 1 plus what is left? 2. Cos A into 1 plus sin A. So here you get 2 plus 2 sin A divided by cos A into 1 plus sin A. When you take common, all of you got the answer, right? Take common and complete it. Right hand side, one question is for homework, students. I'll tell you how to do it. Complete it tomorrow and we'll start at 5. Okay, let me do this. Take 2 common, 1 plus sin A cos A. Okay, so 2 by cos A is equals to 2 sec A. This is the answer. All of you have done, I think. Okay, it's time, another 2 minutes. Take the first question for homework, students. Try this for homework. This question we'll do it tomorrow. 1 minus sin A divided by 1 plus sin A. Usually I told you left hand side, but this one, which side will you take? Left hand side or right hand side to solve? Right hand side. The reason left hand side, already it has sign, right? Already it has sign. Right hand side, what do we have? Second tan. So don't write this as a minus b the whole square, students. Don't use that method. Don't use a minus b the whole square. Try to convert sec into 1 by cos and tan into sin by cos whole square. Take LCM. Take LCM. whenever you have two base like this, whenever you have two base, you can write m square divided by n square. So mostly we use square relation. Remember, only if we use square relation, you'll be able to solve one. You'll be able to get 1 minus sine by 1 plus cos sine a. Will you try that for homework, all of you? Okay, let me erase it. If you want, you try other questions. If you have textbook or whatever your sir or ma'am has done, take those questions, start solving, students. You'll be able to solve all the questions. This question will continue tomorrow. Okay, this part we'll do tomorrow. And tomorrow's timing will be at 5 o'clock. All of you will make a note. 5 to 6:30 students. Okay. So just because I'll have half day, I'll try to take for 1.5 hour. 1.5 hour you can complete. Another 1 or 2 days we'll complete this chapter. Next Monday we'll start heights and distance. Okay. Attend at 5 o'clock tomorrow. All of you can leave, students. All of you can leave. Yes, all can leave. Good night, all can leave.